I'm in Prizren. Just arrived here at noon and had lunch down in the square just behind the mosque there. And now I'm heading up to the top of this hill where the fortress of Prizren is. There's a nice little steep walk up to the fortress here. I think I said it was around 800 meters. You can just see the fortress kind of coming out behind the trees there. Almost at the fortress here. You can see here it's a steep climb up, but the walls here, similar to other fortresses, stretch around a large area at a high point in the city. So I'm within the fortress now. I haven't been able to find much about this. This obviously looks a little bit newer. But you got the walls over here. Haven't quite been able to figure out what UCK means, and assuming they're not missing a initial letter. But and I'm assuming it has something to do with Kosovo. But that was the main wall that I just came up the outside of. So I'm now kind of in a little thing inside of the walls. I came through the second entrance there. All the signage is in various states of disrepair, so it's very hard to know exactly what I'm looking at. But the walls are all fairly well conditioned, so I don't know if they've been redone. But it does make it interesting to wander through and get a sense of the size and perspective of this fortress. So this is now the backside of the fortress of Prizren, kind of facing away from current modern-day Prizren, looking out over valleys where it obviously had a perspective on kind of the area all around it for its protection. They always obviously have these well-preserved hallways kind of within the structure that you can wander down, giving it a much different sense of perspective for people who must have lived here back in the day. So I'm now at a kind of high point kind of in the fortress, but it gives a big 360 view of everything. So this is looking out the east there, and then you can sort of see that you kind of go north, start seeing modern Prizren there, and you can see the walls of the fortress here. Modern Prizren kind of stretched out beyond it, and then down here is where the front gates of the fortress are. Sort of see the remainder of some of the walls there. So this is looking from the front of the fortress walls out across modern Prizren. You can see the stream that runs through Prizren. There's a stone bridge there, which is sort of the heart of the old city that kind of is just a little ways from where my hostel is. This is the Church of St. George Runevic. It's from the 16th century, but was built on a church that was here in the 14th century. And it had, in 2014 I think the sign said, that was burnt. So all the interior is white walled paint because all the artwork inside got burnt. So this is the central stream running through Prizren. And that's the older bridge up in front of us there, and you can see the fortress up on the hill behind it. So this is the biggest hammam in Kosovo. It was damaged over time, and so they are fixing it up. It's currently an exhibition space.